The Super Bowl was last night and the Eagles beat the Chiefs 40-22. While the game was entertaining, there were some crazy things that you might have missed though, so here they are. Taylor Swift was in attendance last night supporting her boyfriend Travis Kelce, but she was not that welcomed. When she was shown on the Jumbotron with rapper Ice Spice, she was booed by many fans. Now Taylor was shocked by this response and was seen saying, "Aw, what's going on?" Then the current president was also at the game and he posted about Taylor getting booed on Truth Social. The only one that had a tougher night than the Kansas City Chiefs was Taylor Swift. She got booed out of the stadium, he said. He then also posted footage of Taylor being booed, comparing the reaction to the cheers he received when he was shown on the Jumbotron before the national anthem. However, other celebrities defended her, like Serena Williams went online saying, "I love you at Taylor Swift 13, don't listen to those boos." Then Big Brother alum Taylor Hale was also quick to share her support for Taylor on Twitter, saying, "Predominantly male audience boos a woman beloved by many women," she wrote. "Men are such losers for this." Then Bachelor alum Kelce Anderson was also in attendance at the Super Bowl, and she made it clear to her TikTok followers that she did not take any part in any Swift slander. "Y'all people just booed Taylor Swift," she wrote over a video from inside the stadium, looking confused as well. "Please let her know I wasn't a part of that. Taylor, I love you, but go Birds," she captioned the clip. We all knew that Taylor was going to show up, but it seems like it upset more people than expected. Now Taylor showed up wearing a white jacket and a white tank top with blue shorts, and some fans think this was a nod to the first ever outfit she wore to a Chiefs game, as she's known to be a little superstitious. During the game where the Chiefs beat the Bills and made it to the Super Bowl, Taylor was seen decked out in Louis Vuitton with a black and gold monogram jacket, a black beanie, and a pleated miniskirt, red tights, and ankle boots. But it seems like she had actually worn the exact same skirt to a game before, the one where the Chiefs made it to the Super Bowl last year. Now fans online realized this and tweeted about it, as one person said after comparing her two looks, "Is she wearing the same pleated skirt as last year? Superstitious queen." But it seems like her outfit repeating didn't work this time. Now it just seemed like Taylor wasn't having the best of a time. She lost all of her Grammy nominations last week, she got booed by an entire stadium, and then her boyfriend lost the Super Bowl. But now that the football season is over and Taylor has finished her Eras tour, she and Travis will have the opportunity to spend more time together and be a normal couple. And speaking of bad outfits, Travis Kelce's outfit when he arrived to the game was something else. He wore a 70s inspired suit outfit with its top buttons down, showing off his gold chain. Now some fans though made fun of it, looking like Ron Burgundy, a fan said, while another added, "Bro looks like he's casting for the remake of Goodfellas." Now that Super Bowl could have actually been the last of Travis's career, as after this season his contract has just 1 year left. After the game he told reporters at his locker, "We haven't played that bad all year. Hats off to the Eagles, they got after us all 3 phases. Couldn't get it going offensively, turnovers, penalties, playing behind the sticks on offense, dropped passes, not taking advantage of the play calls, and executing." Now this might have hit him even harder though, because there are rumors of him retiring. Now following the loss, Travis walked down to the 400 level suites where Taylor and his family cheered him on during the game. Taylor was accompanied in the suite near the 30-yard line by rapper Ice Spice, the Ham sisters, Travis's family, his mother Donna, his father Ed, brother Jason, and sister-in-law Kylie, and then Taylor's brother Austin. Now this Super Bowl looks very different for this family compared to last year, and if you are a Chiefs fan, overall you were very disappointed in how they played last night. Now we have to talk about the halftime show with Kendrick Lamar. It started with a surprise guest as Samuel L. Jackson introduced him dressed as Uncle Sam. And he wasn't the only guest, as Kendrick also brought out SZA on stage to perform Luther and All the Stars, which was amazing, by the way. Now, the moment many viewers were waiting for came later in the set when Kendrick performed Not Like Us, the diss track against Drake that Kendrick actually won 5 Grammys for last week. Kendrick had teased the song's famous beats throughout the first parts of his performance and was met with a loudly singing crowd when he finally launched into the track. Now, he started it off by saying, "I want to perform their favorite song, but you know they love to sue." Now, why did he say this? Well, last month Drake sued his own record label, Universal Music Group, which also represents Kendrick, for defamation over Not Like Us. Though Kendrick is not named in the suit, the filing claims that Universal knew the allegations in the song were false, but chose corporate greed over the safety and well-being of its artists. It additionally claims that Universal approved, published, and launched a campaign to create a viral hit out of the rap track that was intended to convey the specific, unmistakable, and false factual allegations that Drake is a criminal, and suggest that the public should resort to vigilante justice in response. Now, in a statement, UMG told The Independent, "Not only are these claims untrue, but the notion that we would seek to harm the reputation of any artist, let alone Drake's, is illogical. We have invested massively in his music, and our employees around the world have worked tirelessly for many years to help him achieve historic commercial and personal financial success." Kendrick was straight up petty to Drake during his performance though, and people loved it, with many people joking that Drake was crying over this and that Kendrick was the biggest hater of all time. Now, Kendrick did censor some words when it came to the song, but fans were heard screaming them at the top of their lungs. Now, that part of the performance was a huge screw you to Drake, and it was honestly hilarious. Now, Kendrick also had another Drake diss in his performance as he brought out Serena Williams, who briefly dated Drake around 2011, to dance during the performance. In a video shared to her Instagram shortly after the performance, Serena was seen practicing her moves backstage while her hair and makeup team worked their magic in the moments before she went out on the field at the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. "Let's go Super Bowl halftime, I died a little," she captioned the post. Now, fans were absolutely gagged that she made an appearance, and this was just another dig at Drake. Now, although the latter half of the performance was aimed at Drake, Kendrick did a great job with storytelling in his performance, and he worked hard to make it great. Ahead of the performance, in a press conference with Apple Music, Kendrick teased that fans could expect storytelling with his show. "I think I've always been very open about storytelling through all my catalog and my history of music, and I've always had a passion about bringing that to whatever stage I'm on, and you know what? That's exactly what he did, and fans loved it." Now, fans have speculated that New Orleans native Lil Wayne would join Kendrick on stage during the Super Bowl performance after he expressed his disappointment for not being asked to perform, but he ultimately talked it out with Kendrick. Obviously, he can't control that, so he didn't let me down. While some people in the older crowd didn't really appreciate Kendrick's performance, others understood his message and praised the rapper for an amazing show, as Kendrick was the first solo rapper to headline the NFL Super Bowl halftime show, so that's just a feat in itself. Well, that's all for our video about the 2025 Super Bowl. Now, are you happy with who won? Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. I'm your host Emily, and we'll see you next time. Peace.